Okay, here's the work for today. We are going to create our radio show. We just won't be able to do it here in the studio. And if we do get to come back to school, maybe we will try. But what you're going to do is you're going to create a version by editing some videos together and create a video version of your radio show. To do that, you're going to need film your radio script and download some music and other content. And then hopefully you should have enough time to begin creating your show using Premiere Pro. So let's get into it. Click on the link, and I have the goal here. You will create a recorded version of your radio program with your script and the songs you choose and the news. Here's how I know that you've done what you need to do. You will have a radio program. We'll have the required segments. Those were listed in the main assignment, and then also they are on the rundown. The steps, here's what you're going to do. You'll need to write an introduction to your announcements, and we'll see those announcements in a minute. Update the weather segment to the day that you record. Remove the commercial out of your script. You won't need to do that. We're going to take that out. Your scripts are here. You can click on the link, and you can find your script and the radio rundown here. And so you'll film your scripts, and to do that, we'll go into here, and here's my script. It's not done yet because this was an example, and so I wanted to get it to you, but I can record this here. So I'm going to now open my camera to record this. And I would like to see you recording, but if you want, when you edit, you can cover this with a picture or the radio horizonte or some color or something if you want to get rid of this, but I do want to hear you. So I've opened up the camera app, and I want I'm going to set it to video here. You guys have done this before, so you're pretty skilled at this. Once you're ready to go, you can start recording. I would practice your scripts first, so you can come over here and you would practice. Then you look at your watch. It's 12:15. I'm Brian Sapp, and you're listening to GTV Radio on Radio Horizonte. And then you go through and you practice reading your scripts. So then once you practice reading, you're ready to record. So I'll go ahead and start recording. And then I'm going to go back to my script, and I will read through. If I make mistakes, wave at your camera or something so that you know when you go back and edit, you can fix that. So let's go record. I like to do a countdown. 3, 2, 1. It's 12:15. I'm Brian Sapp, and you're listening to GTV Radio on Radio Horizonte. I'll be playing some songs for you in the next 30 minutes. We'll also have some GHS announcements for you. We'll tell you what you can expect for this year's final schedule. But first, we'll get to some music. Today, we'll hear from Nirvana, Black Keys, and Def Cab for Cutie. But first, let's start with High Hopes by Panic at the Disco. And then I can pause because I have my next two segments here. And then I'll go on to the next one here. That was Are You Mine by the Arctic Monkeys. Next up, we have Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. This song was hugely popular when I was in high school, and this was their breakout song for Nirvana, giving them their rise to popularity. And this song also put Seattle at the center of the grunge music scene in the early 90s. Smells Like Teen Spirit. Okay, and then so you go through and you record all of your script. You do not need to record the news because I've put clips in there for you, and you can just put those in there. Total them up to about between 1.5 minutes to 2.5 minutes. I'll let you choose and see which ones work. But then once you're done recording your scripts, you hit stop, and then you have your video on your camera roll. I would suggest moving it into a folder for this project. Let me show you how to do that. You click on the video, you click on the 3 dots, open folder, and it's right here. So I'm going to, if we open up a new window, Control N. Okay, desktop. I'm going to make a new folder on my desktop. Right click, new folder, GTV Radio Program. Okay, and then all I need to do now is drag this video over here. Okay. So apparently we need to go back. There we go. Let's try it now. There we go. I moved it over and now it is over there. The next step, let's come back. And our next step is after we've recorded our scripts, we need to download some of these radio segments. I have in here for you, I have the logos. You can use that to help your video on your final product. Also, I have the radio clips here. This one is the intro sound for, I can't play that for you because I forgot to hit the sound button. But this is the intro that you will use. And then your news scripts are in here. You can watch these and choose which one you download. But let's download this. Right click on it, download. And I'm going to put it in my folder on my desktop, GTV Radio Program, open and save. This one is the Premiere Pro project. I created this, that way you don't have to. You can create your own, but I would just go ahead and download this. It's a little smaller format. Download, and it's going to go in the same folder, GTV Radio Program, and hit save. Great. Next, you are going to download your videos from YouTube. And to do that, I will go to YouTube. And my first song was High Hopes. And I go to disco. Easiest way to do it is click on it. Wait for the ad. Okay. Click on share. You just need to get the link, copy the link, go to this website, paste it in there. We want the video version. Hit convert. You want to click download up here. Don't click these. These are just ads, as you see. Click on download. It's going to open up a new folder. We'll save it in the radio program. And then it's going to try to open up an ad. It'll force open. Maybe you guys have ad blocker on. But we just close that. And we wait down. We watch down here to see it download. Just a little tip or trick. If you click on this little arrow, you get some options here. I like to show in folder because that way I know where it is. Okay. And we'll wait for that to finish editing. And that's really what you need to do today. If you get a chance, you can go ahead and open the program in Premiere Pro. You can start to put your clips into Premiere Pro and start editing if you want. But we're going to work on this for this week and finish up on Monday and Tuesday of next week is when they will be due. Okay, we're almost done downloading, and I'm going to sign off and stop recording.